Nights in White Canvas, 26th of July 2025. Thought I'd demonstrate this Randstad Beaver. This is the large 6-berth Randstad. Also, of course, makes a very generous 4-berth. This is 4¼ meters deep, with the bedroom area being 2¼ meters deep. And it's 4 meters wide. The height at the main mast in the middle is 2½ meters, and the height at the entrance is 2.05 meters. So very good heights. Plus on the front you've got a sewn in 1½ meter deep awning, which tapers down to just under 1 meter at the bottom. A nice thing from a camping rental point of view is that you don't need to have any. You can get pieces to zip on these, but it's not important. And I think with rentals you want things simple. You don't want people to be having to unzip things or put things away if it's stormy. Let's have a walk around the outside. 320 gram per square meter heavy gauge canvas, similar grade to that used on Beaver tents. So we have a sewn in ground sheet there. We have this skirt that comes right down almost to the ground. The Dutch call these storm tents. They're designed to stand up in bad weather. There are numerous stories of them being the only tent standing after big storms, particularly on those Dutch islands where a lot of people camp. Traditionally, you put the rear of the tent into the prevailing weather, and then if you get a strong wind, it goes up over the tent rather than ripping the tent from the ground. So let's have a look inside. As I say, sewn in ground sheet, keep all the insects out. Comes up about, you can see the edge of it here, comes up about 15 centimeters all around. So if you do get a bit of a flood, with a bit of luck it won't come in. Double doors, they can be rolled up so you can open that whole front. And then we've got these large clear windows with good sized ventilation above, covers which I've presently rolled up, drop down and Velcro into place so you can make it dark at night. Let's go inside. Some of these have half moon vents in the front, which is a nice thing, especially if you've got extra sleepers. Some of them don't. You can see here the pole structure in the door. There are additional poles that go from the top of the door to the top of the mast, and I haven't fitted those. In milder weather it's not really necessary, but they do come with the tent. These poles being of steel and covered in an epoxy based paint designed to last a lifetime. And then we've got sewn in curtains, another nice thing from a rental point of view. No zips to mess around with. Some of the tents we have zipping curtains, and we do spend a certain amount of time repairing them. So this is a nice feature, a neutral colour. Sewn in curtains, you can tie them back on these hangers if you want it all open. We tend to sleep open plan. When you're sleeping in a tent that's cotton and you've got the air in there, you want as much air as possible. Central divider in these 2 big bedrooms. And you can see there at the top of the mast, everything coming together up there. The Randstad Beaver, a rock solid tent designed to last many years. This one is probably about 25 years old. I don't think you'll see many 25-year-old bell tents. Thank you very much for watching. Randstad Beaver, 6-berth.